Good morning, viewers.
Morning.
It is the 27th of April at 10:15, and we're going to do something a bit different today.
Indeed. We are doing a pottery class. We were bought a voucher by my brother and his girlfriend for Christmas, and so we're going to go make some pottery. We are at
Carantoc Art in Weston-super-Mare, local pottery
studio.
Yeah,
And we're going to make a Japanese lantern.
that's right.
So
hopefully we'll get to film some of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise you won't see this video.
Cool.
Check in a minute. I haven't done clay work since school.
So these are the legs you're cutting out, aren't they?
Yeah. Big legs.
Everything will shrink by 10%, so it will be smaller than what we're making today. So you're going to take your knife, and on all the edges that you've beveled, you need to
Scratch them up.
Yep. Should just give them a rough scratching. It doesn't need to look pretty.
Okay.
And then after that,
How deep do you go?
just surface level like that. And after you've done that on all the sides, you're going to paint some slip, which is this gross stuff, and that is clay and water, and it acts as a glue.
Yeah, I remember that stuff. We can do it upside down.
All over. Get the edges as well.
So you're painting slip-on now to join the pieces together. Pottery glue.
Like that?
Yeah.
More?
Say a bit more.
Bit more. And then on another corner.
Yeah.
I feel like I've just filled in all the scratching.
I think that's the idea, though, isn't it? It's a bit like when you sandpaper the wood, or on a car, you're keying it basically, giving it something to sort of stick to.
Oh, that was a lot. Okay. And then you said upside down.
Build them on this that is called a bat. That's easy to move about.
Shall I just paint all the sides first? Do I paint all the edges first?
I'd say do it as you go.
Do it as I go. That was the wrong way round.
That's the wrong way around, yeah.
Okay.
Give them a good push together. Bring corners together.
And then do I squeeze them together?
Push. We'll secure them after, but just get them all
Get them all done.
together.
was brilliant.
That was really good.
Really, really good. Carantoc Art, excellent facility. We've done some footage. They let us do some recording. We'll tag them in, and we'll pick up the pieces in a few weeks' time. After something else we're doing.
Thanks to everyone there. Frankie, who was taking us through and helping us. And yeah, I think we will be back.
To be continued.
Yeah, indeed.